Hey guys, it's Brandon. Yeah. So, Metro Redux coming. I don't know if it's pronounced Redux or Redux. I really don't care. But yeah. Next gen, it's gonna look good. Thing that kind of pisses me off. People. If Xbox One version is 900p, and of course, it's confirmed that PS4 is gonna be getting 1080p, 60 frames per second. Okay, both consoles are getting 60 frames per second. If it is 100 or I can't even talk. If it is 900p on PS or god damn it, there I go again. If it is 900p on Xbox One, why the hell are you guys complaining? At least it isn't 720p or 792. I mean, yeah, sure, it's not full resolution like PS4, but come on. I'm pretty sure there isn't that much of a difference. It's, what, 180 pixels? Ooh, so cool. Yeah. Think about it. You're not going to be seeing that much of a difference. I mean, yeah, of course, PS4 is superior. The whole tech and... yeah, it's stupid. You don't have to argue over that. If anything, instead of comparing it to each other, like PS4 and Xbox One, compare it to last gen. Yeah, mind blown. And I don't mean like by video or anything, because hell, YouTube kills the quality. You're not getting 60 frames per second. Hell no. Actually, play the game, replay the game. What I want you guys to do, if you haven't sold your last gen consoles or Metro in that case, compare the two. 60 frames per second, that is amazing. In this game on PC, you need to have a pretty goddamn decent computer to be able to run 60 frames per second. I mean, this game is demanding. And for it to be 60 frames per second on both consoles, that's pretty goddamn amazing. So, just stop bitching about that. It's annoying. And then, kind of moving on, another thing. For those people who get pissed off over re-releases, if anything, what are you guys gonna get this year? Let's be honest. E3, it's gonna be hinting games that are coming out in 2015. I mean, yeah, sure, you guys are kind of disappointed and you want games now. I get that. But if anything, I'm kind of glad that they're making re-releases, because this is as close as PC as you're gonna get. Like the whole Watch Dogs things. I'll get into that later, but I mean, come on. You should be looking forward to this game, if anything. I mean, if it's great for those who never played Metro, and if you go to GameStop, of course, they're gonna have, or wherever you guys get your games, Walmart, EB Games, I don't know. It's gonna be $50 for 2 games, and if anything, they're including the season pass. All the content from the season pass from last year, which was an extra $15, and on top of that, you don't have to pay for Ranger mode for Last Light. So, if anything, that's a pretty good deal for me. Anyways, another thing, this game, it isn't just, you know, of course it's a re-release, but you have to understand, they're improving not only the graphics, but AI, because for those of you who played Metro, you can't deny that AI is pretty fucking retarded. You cannot deny that. Any of you who ever played it. The AI is horrible. But they're improving it. Probably not that much, but hopefully a lot better. And of course, they're even adding more textures and particles and all that. Yeah, like I said before, this game's demanding, but it's the fact that we're getting it on consoles, next gen consoles, especially if it's running at 60 frames per second. That's just amazing. You guys shouldn't be complaining at all. I don't know. But yeah. Moving on. Actually, no, one more thing. Yeah, I'm going to be cutting off the Metro Last Light playthrough. I'm going to wait till Redux comes out so I can actually do survival, most likely. Or not survival, what the hell am I saying? Oh yeah, actually, no. Kind of going back on the other note. Yeah, they're adding modes too, like, what's it called? They're adding survival, and of course, another cool thing that I didn't know that they were doing for 2033 is they're adding the face wipe, they're adding the executions. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be sort of different. But anyways, moving on. Yeah, just I'm gonna wait for Redux to come out, and I'm gonna be doing 2033 first, and then of course Last Light. But yeah. So kind of moving on from that. No, sorry, sneeze. But yeah, Watch Dogs coming out. People have been complaining about that too, and of course there's been leaked footage and everything. And people on last gen. Okay, first of all, people on like 360 and PS3, you should expect the game to look kind of washed out. I mean, yeah, on next gen consoles too, it may not look as good, but PC, of course, if you have a really good setting, good specs, then yeah, the game's gonna look amazing. I really wish I had a good PC, so I would enjoy, get the full Watch Dogs experience, the whole that game looked amazing 2012. I'm kind of disappointed, but as long as the gameplay is good and it looks decent, that should be the reason to play games. If it looks decent, I mean, yeah, graphics are a huge thing, but come on, they're not really that important. If anything, gameplay is the most important thing. But yeah, speaking of Watch Dogs, I'm most likely gonna go to the midnight launch, and I don't know if I should film or not. I don't know. I'm not big on here or anything, but yeah, it might be fun. Yeah, that's all I kind of had a rant about. Moral of the story: graphics aren't everything. Gameplay is what you're looking for. Improvement. But yeah, that's all I had to say. Yeah, I'm gonna go. You guys have a nice day.
You alright, Artyom? Come on.